Welcome friends. Today I'm going to share a couple of dinners that I have made lately. Tonight I'm going to work on some curried beef over rice, and I have a few others that I will share with you as well. So definitely stay tuned for that. If you're new here, hi, my name is Meredith. I do all kinds of videos here on my channel. Unboxings, hauls, cooking videos, whatever the heck I happen to be up to at the moment. So if that sounds like a good time, definitely hit the red subscribe button down below and we can hang out more often. Let's get to cooking. I already have 2 cups of rice cooking in 3 cups of water. This is the brand that I used, just in case you're interested in knowing. It's actually sushi rice, but this is what I have on hand, so that's what we're going to use. I also have some salt and pepper. I have 1 bell pepper and 1 small onion chopped up and ready to go. I have approximately 4 cups of broccoli, and tonight we're going to actually try out something new. So this is a yellow Thai coconut curry. We have not used this before, but I got this in my Thrive Market box somewhat recently, and a couple of you said you would love to see meals from the items that I purchased in that unboxing. So I'll be sure to link that up in the iCards if you're interested in seeing that unboxing, but this is what we're going to make for dinner tonight. I do have some pre-sliced beef that I got from Imperfect Foods, so I'm going to go ahead and season that with just a little bit of salt. I would say half a teaspoon or so, and half a teaspoon to a quarter teaspoon of pepper. My friend Kayla was talking about how when she watches cooking videos, she likes exact measurements, so I'm trying to give you guys exact measurements for those of you who aren't big into cooking. So we got our salt and pepper going, and I already have my skillet preheating with about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I'm just going to let that heat up a bit, and then we're going to go ahead and toss the beef right into the skillet. My skillet should be hot enough, so I'm going to go ahead and let the beef go in there and get that searing. And then once this gets browned on all sides, we'll add in our veggies. What do you put in your curry? The beef is looking pretty well cooked, so we're going to go ahead and add in the onions and bell peppers that I chopped. Get those going, and we're going to toss in the broccoli after these have had about a minute or 2. And there are the 4 cups of broccoli. Yep. So I did reserve a little bit to the side for any children who feel that they cannot possibly eat this for dinner. And now I'm going to add in the curry sauce. Look at that bright color. I cannot wait to try this out. Oh my goodness, it smells amazing. Do you have a favorite jarred curry sauce, or do you make your own? I would love to hear any of your tips and tricks in the comments. Alright, I'm going to put a lid on this, and that's just going to help steam the broccoli a bit, tenderize up the meat a little, and the veggies as well. And we'll be back in a second. Dished some up for my husband. It's looking really good. Alright, and now it's time to try a bite and see what we think. So I'm going to get some broccoli, some rice, and a little bit of beef. It's good. It definitely does have a little bit of heat behind it. But I like it. I think I would make this again. It's pretty good. But definitely if you don't like spicy food, this might not be for you. But it's good.
So I tried my food and it was pretty good, I'd say. But if you're not a big spice fan, probably not be the thing for you. Just saying.
Alright. There you go. You heard it here. What do you guys think of dinner?
I thought it was pretty good. I'm a pretty big spice fan, so I actually really do like it.
But the wee one is so beef.
And what do you think, River? Is your dinner good?
Yeah, I eat my dinner. Say, dear.
Can you say bye-bye, friends?
Bye-bye, friends. What do you do?
Say hi, friends.
Hi, friends.
What you eating?
Eating bell peppers.
Bell peppers. Are we going to cook some dinner?
Yeah.
Okay. You tell them subscribe
Sky.
and ring the bell. Ding, ding. I have a sheet pan ready to go with some broccoli, carrots, and red bell pepper. I've already seasoned them with salt and pepper, a little bit of paprika, garlic powder, whatever else, and olive oil. And I just laid those out in columns. I'm going to bake this at 400 degrees for about 10 to 12 minutes. I'm going to keep an eye on it. And then I have another sheet pan that I'll show you in just a second. So my sheet pan of vegetables is already in the oven, and I'm just going to go ahead and spread around a little barbecue sauce on the chicken breasts. And I've already got my sweet potatoes cubed up and seasoned, but because they are cubed, I know they're going to take a little bit longer to cook than the broccoli, bell pepper, and carrots. So these are going to go in the oven at 400 for about 25 to 30 minutes. Or until the chicken is done. So 2 sheet pans and I've got dinner. I do just normally do this for dinner, but this would also make really great meal prep as well. And you could even add some rice to sort of stretch the meals and put them in containers for later on for lunches or dinners in the week. I just pulled the chicken and sweet potatoes out of the oven, so dinner is ready to go. And in case you didn't already notice, I totally snagged some of that broccoli while the chicken was cooking. All right, so that is dinner done. I got one of these packs of pork tenderloin at Costco. Now this one was $10.76, and it actually comes with 2 of these packs attached to each other, and each pack usually has 2 pork tenderloins. So this is such a great deal at Costco. We are going to make barbecued pulled pork with this, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this package open. So I'm just cutting it into smaller pieces. We're going to go ahead and put those right into the crock pot. And the second one here. That way it'll just shred up nice, and the pieces of pork when we're done will not be too long. We're going to add 1 onion that I have peeled and cut in half. 1 teaspoon of salt. A half a teaspoon of pepper. Half a teaspoon of onion powder. Half a teaspoon of granulated garlic. And just a little bit of smoked paprika. I'm not going to even do half a teaspoon of this, probably more like a quarter. And that is everything. I'm just going to put this, there it is, voila, on low most of the day, approximately 8 hours until dinner time, and I'll come back and show you what this looks like. There is the pork that I shredded with a couple of forks. It worked out beautifully. It's nice and tender. And then I did make a batch of coleslaw to go with our pulled pork sandwiches. You can hear my cat who wants some of the pork that I'm talking about. And some pineapple slices, which we're going to top our sandwiches with. This is the barbecue sauce that we're trying out tonight. This is the Hawaiian style barbecue sauce from Primal Kitchens. And then I used the Jimmy's all natural original coleslaw dressing to make our coleslaw. And this is made in Minnesota. I have some seeded hamburger buns. And this is what it looks like. Now I'm going to top it with some pineapple and some coleslaw. And now we're going to top it with just a little bit of coleslaw. All right. And that, my friends, is dinner. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell, and you know I'll be talking to you soon. Bye, guys.